Garmin has carved out a reputation as one of the most trusted names in fitness wearables. While their flagship Fenix and Epix models get the spotlight, it's the mid-range watches where many people end up making their purchase. And in this space, two names dominate: the Venu and the Vivoactive. With the latest Garmin Venu 4 and the Garmin Vivoactive 6 now on the market, the competition between them is closer than ever. At first glance, they share so many features that it's easy to wonder if one has made the other redundant. But when you look closely, you'll see important differences that could make or break your buying decision. The first difference you'll notice between the Venu 4 and the Vivoactive 6 is the design. The Venu 4 leans toward a premium, lifestyle-oriented look. It features a stainless steel bezel, a more refined finish, and comes in two case sizes: 41mm and 45mm. That flexibility is important because it means you can pick a size that feels comfortable and proportionate, whether you like a sleeker style or prefer a larger watch face. The Vivoactive 6, by comparison, is more practical in its approach. It uses an aluminum bezel and a fiber-reinforced polymer case, which keeps it very lightweight on the wrist. There's only one size option, 42mm, which works well for people with smaller wrists or those who like a watch that doesn't draw too much attention. While it doesn't have the same premium flair as the Venu 4, it makes up for that with everyday comfort and a sportier feel. Both watches feature AMOLED displays, which means you're getting vibrant colors, sharp text, and excellent outdoor visibility. However, the Venu 4 edges ahead slightly with a brighter peak brightness and higher resolution. It feels just a bit more refined when you're navigating menus or glancing at your health stats. When it comes to health tracking, the two watches share a lot of common ground. Both offer advanced sleep tracking with personalized coaching, nap detection, and sleep scores. Both track stress, body battery energy levels, blood oxygen saturation with pulse ox, and heart rate around the clock. They also support menstrual cycle tracking, morning reports, and extensive health insights in the Garmin Connect app. But the Venu 4 takes things a step further. It introduces Garmin's ECG app, allowing you to check for irregular heart rhythms like atrial fibrillation. It also uses the company's newest Gen 5 heart rate sensor, which is more accurate than previous generations. This means if you're serious about getting the most precise health data, the Venu 4 has the advantage. The Vivoactive 6 doesn't fall short on the essentials, but it doesn't quite match the medical-adjacent capabilities that the Venu 4 is now offering. In terms of sports tracking, the similarities continue. Both watches come loaded with more than 80 sports modes, including running, cycling, swimming, yoga, HIIT, and even golf. Both provide Garmin Coach adaptive training plans, suggested daily workouts, and advanced training features like workout benefit analysis, recovery time, and training readiness. The difference lies in accuracy and feedback. Thanks to its updated heart rate sensor, the Venu 4 is able to provide slightly more refined training data, giving you a clearer sense of how your body is responding to exercise. The Vivoactive 6 still delivers excellent results, but it doesn't push into that next level of precision. Another distinction is in the way you interact with the watches during workouts. The Venu 4 relies more heavily on its touchscreen with just 2 buttons, while the Vivoactive 6 includes a 3-button layout on some models. For people who train with gloves or dislike touchscreens mid-workout, the extra buttons on the Vivoactive 6 might feel like a real advantage. Both the Venu 4 and Vivoactive 6 go beyond fitness with smartwatch features like Garmin Pay for contactless payments, onboard music storage from services like Spotify, and smartphone notifications. They both feel like capable everyday companions, not just workout trackers. However, the Venu 4 again edges ahead by including a microphone and speaker. That means you can take calls right from your wrist and even use your phone's voice assistant without pulling your phone out of your pocket. The Vivoactive 6 doesn't offer this level of connectivity. So, if lifestyle features and smart functionality matter to you, the Venu 4 feels much closer to an Apple Watch or Galaxy Watch experience, while the Vivoactive 6 keeps things more fitness-focused. This is where Garmin really distinguishes the two lines. The Venu 4 includes a built-in LED flashlight, a feature borrowed from Garmin's premium Fenix and Epix models. It's surprisingly useful in everyday life, whether you're heading out for an early morning run or just finding something in the dark. The Venu 4 also adds lifestyle logging, which lets you track things like caffeine or alcohol intake and see how they influence your health and recovery. This feature makes it clear that the Venu 4 is designed not just for athletes but for people who want a holistic look at their overall lifestyle. The Vivoactive 6, while comprehensive in health and fitness tracking, doesn't offer this kind of detailed lifestyle insight. Battery life is another area where the two watches are nearly identical. The Venu 4 offers up to 12 days in smartwatch mode, while the Vivoactive 6 offers up to 11. In real-world terms, both will get you more than a week of use on a single charge, even with workouts mixed in. Neither one forces you to charge every night like many AMOLED smartwatches from other brands. Here's where the biggest difference lies. The Venu 4 is the more expensive option at $550, and that's no surprise given its premium materials, advanced heart monitoring tools, flashlight, and lifestyle features. It's aimed at people who want their watch to do everything. The Vivoactive 6, meanwhile, comes in at a significantly lower price of $300. And that makes it incredibly appealing because you're still getting almost all of Garmin's core health and fitness tracking for much less money. If you don't care about ECGS flashlight functions or answering calls from your wrist, the Vivoactive 6 gives you tremendous value without feeling like a compromise. So, which one should you buy? The Venu 4 is Garmin's lifestyle smartwatch, premium design, advanced health tools, and smart features that blend fitness with everyday life. The Vivoactive 6 is the fitness-first choice. Lighter, simpler, and more budget-friendly, but still packed with serious tracking power. Garmin isn't just giving us two versions of the same watch, it's giving us two very different options for two very different users. The real question is, do you want the extra polish and features of the Venu 4, or the straightforward value of the Vivoactive 6? Which one feels more like your style?